we flash forward to the All-Star race.
2000.
Yeah.
The one you predicted.
Yeah.
You called that one, didn't you?
Yeah, but it really ticked your dad off.
That you said that he was going to win.
Oh, God, yes. So he calls me. Usually if it's really bad, because, I'm a promoter, he's the driver, and we had our differences, and he'd bring his helicopter down, put it in the parking lot, come up to my office, and we'd hash it out.
How things have changed since the Thursday lunches at Robert G's shop.
That's right, yeah. They sure did. Well, he said, I can't believe you did that. I said, what? Picking Dale to win the race. I said, well, I did. He said, why did you do that? That's too much pressure on him. Because I think he's going to win the race. And he didn't have anything to say after that. But he was not happy about that.
But for everybody to know, that was your thing. You always did a press conference before the All-Star race, right?
Right.
Do I get that right? And you would always make a prediction, and you got that right a lot.
Well, when it got below 60%, I stopped doing it.
But still, 60% was good. So then you come out and you make it the predictions was always something people look forward to. But when you go out there and say that the rookie is going to win it.
Nobody.
That made Now, did you really believe that, or are you just trying to? I mean, you're a promoter.
No. I was very protective of the record. I didn't want to. I just saw the way. I saw the way he's running.
Risk.
I could see how he's going in the third turn and all that kind of stuff, and I just thought, man, he's flying. And so
we had to back up just a minute. Now we had a night practice.
Okay.
We were There was a little test.
Yep.
A couple of days or so before the race, and Tony Jr. for whatever reason. Now I would have never thought of this, and I don't know if anyone else was doing it or a lot of people were doing it or everyone was doing it. But at one point in the test, Tony Jr. sent me out there with enough fuel in the car to only run the final 10-lap segment with new tires on it. And we were about a third-place car up until this point in the test on the timing sheet, right? He can see, Humpy can see the timing sheet.
Yep.
Everyone else can see the timing sheet. And we were about a third-place car. We're pretty happy. And that's kind of how we ran in the entire race, about third. And so we go out there and didn't put the fuel in it, just had enough gas in it to run 10 laps, which was the final segment, put new tires on it. And that car went like a half a second faster. It flew, and it kept flying. It didn't fly for just a lap. It flew for 10 laps. Flew. And we jumped way to the front of the chart by several tenths. And it surprised us. And so we knew. We were like, man, if we can get to that final segment, and I think that's what Humpy saw too, was like, man, there was great speed in our car. There's real speed in it. And if anybody else, now if everybody else goes out there and does that same thing, maybe they speed up too. Maybe they were already doing it. We don't know. But
it was way you were going down that third turn. I couldn't believe it. I said, well, you got to let off sometime.
Yeah. If you watch the last lap or the pass on Dale Jarrett at the end, I mean, it's just amazing how fast that car was that final second.
Yeah, you did go by him. Yeah. There wasn't much
in
of a fight there.
3, yeah. She was good.
And then I'm so happy I can't see straight. And then Harvey Walters walks into the control tower, and he says, the bridge has fallen in.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. And who is Harvey Walters?
He was my operations manager at the time.
And so after the race, everyone's leaving, and the bridge that goes over the highway there.
Bridge.
The pedestrian
bridge. Yeah, it went across
collapsed.
Highway 29.
Yep.
Oh, man, that's deflating.
Oh, my God. Well, you don't know what's, when
people
you hear
hurt,
that.
yeah.
I had to take off then and go over there. But
Yeah.
it was a good and bad night from both sides. One of the interesting things is there was 95 people on the bridge. I got sued by 106. I haven't figured that one out yet.
Well, maybe those other ones were underneath it.
Well, the funny thing about it is, when I got over there, I saw a fireman from Concord I knew, and I said, is there anybody underneath this bridge?
Mm-hmm.
And he said, yes, there's a bunch. Well, there wasn't.
Oh.
There was almost a highway patrolman under the bridge because he watched the whole thing. He decided not to go, and he stopped. And he was just looking at the bridge, and that thing came down. And if he'd been under it, it'd been all she wrote. But at any rate, it was a malfunction of the manufacturer, and he admitted it. And but it was a good and bad bad night.
Yeah.
And because what I was going to do, I never went to the Winter Circle as a promoter. I thought nobody buys tickets to see a promoter do anything. Okay, they buy them because a driver's driven a great race, or he's a hero of theirs, or whatever it was. So I said, but I'm going over there this time because I want to go over there and do something to Dale Sr. That he did to everybody else he liked, and that's pinch them, on their side real hard. And I was just going to pinch him till it bit, but I didn't get to go over there. But he was a happy man that night. He changed his whole tune after he won.
He did.